Namaste, welcome, good morning. So let's go to your mat. And today we start to sit with the legs straight. And then bringing your right leg over your left, crossing. So that we call half shoelace. So if you have stiff hamstrings, maybe because it's in the morning, then bring something under it, like a blanket. And then you're slowly coming forwards and surrendering. If you need, you can have a prop by the knee or sitting on a prop, like a folded blanket. And you can bring props in front of you. So it's bowing forwards. And when we bow forwards, when we're rounding, when we go more into flexion, into fetus houding, then we come also more inwards. So that's like a movement from autumn to winter. When it's cold outside, we have to protect the heat inside. So just go like surrendering to that energy to go inwards. And then here we can do the 5 points of respect and gratitude, what we always start with. So breathing a couple of times deeply in and out, and then coming to your heart. And from the heart, you give respect and gratitude first to the place where you are. Maybe your home, the room you're in, the place you have made for your yoga mat. So respect and have gratitude for that. And then also respect and gratitude for the time where we're living in. Here in Amsterdam now, it's autumn, almost winter. So that's the time of the year. And that's time to come in. So having respect and gratitude for the time you're in. And then of course yourself, who you are. Having respect and gratitude, no matter what. Don't lose that. And that's also to going in, to learning, to be with yourself, to accepting yourself. And also staying respectful from the outer world, everything what's there. And treat everything how you want to be treated. And as loud respect and gratitude for the old wisdom and knowledge that we still can learn from, to feel good, to be good, and to create a better world around us. So these 5 points of respect and gratitude is always a tool. It's always helping you when you're in a posture and you get crazy. Just think about that. Coming back to the respect and gratitude. Like the basic tool. Also the breath. The breath is also helping you to survive. Maybe in the loneliness you experience when you have to be again in lockdown. Don't try to go against that energy from nature, not what's happening from other people are saying, but just tune in into the energy from nature and just accept that. And that's the inwards energy now. So don't try to go with your energy to some anger to this government. And you can be angry. You can have angry feelings of that. So you have to accept that. But in the same time, just drawing in, coming by yourself, using now this time to come in. Good, the timer went, so respect for time, slowly coming up. And then I want to go into a half angel wings with the right side, so where the leg is over. So you bring your arm to your side, you turn the thumb down, you bend your elbow, and you move your hand. I will show it in this way. You move your hand as high as possible. Maybe you have to walk. Your palm is watching backwards. And then using the other hand to help to go lying down. So when you were on cushions, you have to go up. And then when you're okay, catching with your left hand the right foot to pull the foot a little bit more up to come deeper into this IT bend and hip flexors. So when your knee is sticking up like this, then probably your hip flexors and your IT bend are very stiff. And sometimes the bones are not shaped for it. Just check if you can go with your knee more down. This is my maximum. If the knee goes down and your lower spine is hollowing, see if you can relax the lower spine. And sometimes it's a pull from the hip flexors. If you feel like this is more bony, why I cannot do it, then bring your knee maybe a little bit more out and let your knee sink down then. But to target the IT bands and this tension fascia lata more, then see if you can have your knee more in the middle and down. And your right shoulder is coming probably up a little bit. Just let it be, just relax. And if you have the feeling that you roll a little bit to the left, that's also normal. So don't worry about that. And then just close your eyes. And this is also very nice to feel your palm touching the floor under you. It's like a kind of protection for the heart. Like, okay, I'm now going in. I know I'm gonna take time for myself. It's like a big retreat. Retreating yourself, looking in, like ordering everything, acknowledge everything what's there, and accepting so that everything's gonna be in peace. And then slowly, slowly you find this inner peace. And then this lockdown, staying home, it's much more easier. And this posture will help you to finding and experience more these feelings of easygoing. Because we working in the gallbladder meridian, and the gallbladder and liver has a connection with this feeling of easygoing or anger and irritated. So take good care of your liver and gallbladder to connect more with easygoing. And of course, there are maybe people who has a lot of anger. So then maybe think about what you can do with that energy. So plan something. Maybe you have friends and you make plans to do something with it to let the outer world know your anger, your frustration, the unfear and rightness what happens now. So then the timer went, so respect for time. You bending softly your left, the leg was under, and you place your feet down. You let go of your toes and then turning to your left and let go of your right arm and you roll it out and then we come to the twist. There's always a twist on the end of the class, or now it's the middle, the end of the sequence of this side. To have a little back bend to open up, to opening the lung and heart. And also to bring a little bit of awareness again back in the energy around you. And you just be quiet and still. And of course, using all your props to make it more easier. You're not harming yourself. But in the meantime, we want to stretch. We want to open up. And then slowly you turn back. And then bringing your knees to your chest and lifting up your head. Make yourself like a little ball. And then catching the inside. And then see if you can roll upwards. And doing the other side. So start by your right and bring your left over, crossing. Try to have your knees in the midline. Bring maybe something under your knee, sitting on a cushion. Bring cushions in front. And then coming in hips forwards. And then you just surrendering down. And bowing down and connecting with yourself. And connecting with the stillness and observing how that goes. How is that to be? And that was the down. So slowly come up again. Then the angel wing on the arm, so the left arm where the knees bend. Then you turn the thumb down, the palm is watching backwards, so you bring your hand to the back. I will show it again. So you walk up. Sometimes when the shoulders stiff, you can help to go more up. So you have to remove the props or you sit on maybe. And then slowly you go down. If the arm is good, then I bend my knees. So also my right foot gets my foot, and then I stretch my leg and let my knee go sinking down. So if you fall a little bit to the right, don't worry. Try to have the knees together as good as it gets. The lower spine relaxing. The spine reacts probably under for the hand who's under your spine, and then it's gonna contract. And also the pull on the pelvis will help or go making the lower spine more hollow. So try to relax in it. If it's hollow, don't worry, but relax in it. That's important. And then close your eyes again. Just relaxing. Now we come deeper into this IT bend. So deeper into the gallbladder and liver, maybe more connect with frustration temporary because we're stretching the meridian. But when we come out and the chi is flowing better and nicer in these bigger rivers we create, then we feel so more easy going. So stretching the connective tissue, the fascia, we're stimulating the cells to make more hyaluronsyre. And that's attracting water, so we have better, richer, hydrated fascia connective tissue. And there, energy can flow better through. But this is the physical part and the energetic part. There's also an emotion part, and because the meridians are related with emotions, they pop up. But anyway, when we are quiet and still, we have time to look to them. And then we start maybe notice things. And then the practice is to acknowledge it, to be with it, not running away, not going outer to the outer world and looking for entertainment and busyness. Because that's most of the times why we are so busy. We run away from ourselves. We run away of what's going in, that we cannot find this peace. So now it's time to learn to accept, to be with everything what's inside of you. And there's the bell already. So slowly bending your right knee, your left stays on. Then twisting over to your right. And then you can let go of your left arm and stretch your left arm wide open. And using props if you like for under your knees, or into the lower spine or by your shoulder. Head just neutral or looking over to the left. And then you just stay again. Just relax. And when it's tough, just following the breath, following the movement of the breath. And back to your source, to your essence, to who you are. And then slowly you turn back and release your legs and stretching your legs and come in a rebound. A moment that you can feel the after effect of the postures, or in a savasana, just to be in neutral and relax. And then you can lie down as long as you want, or closing the class with me. So that's stretching yourself all the way out. And then bend your knees and roll to the side. Oops. And then hands together. Hands to the forehead, wisdom mind. And then hands to the heart, open heart, compassion. Hands by the belly and bending forwards for your authentic self, your source. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. And hope to see you soon again. Thank you. Bye-bye.